Hi, so do you remember this thing? Yeah, well, I improved it and made it to this. And it has the same functionality, but it's like, I don't know, 4 times or 8 times smaller. Um, and it's super simple and very cheap. You can see the storage and the display, how much stock there is pretty much the same. It's just a tower of chests with hoppers, and here's the dropper that then dispenses the purchased item, and it comes out here in this water stream. So it's very similar to the old one. Now don't get shied away by this Divine RPG block. This is just an item filter in one block. Here is the same thing, but 100% in vanilla, where you can see this thing is just one block taller than the Divine RPG variant, because you need one block for the item filter. So let me actually show it to you here how it works. So basically it has the same functionality as this monstrosity there. You just pay the required amount of diamonds here. So I set 3 diamonds, so 1, 2, 3, and then it just gives me the payment here, what I bought. Yeah, and if you look at it, so this I already showed. Only thing I want to mention is the comparators leading into observers, and then power state gets passed on to the waxed copper bulbs to indicate the stock. Then if you look down here, so this of course is the item filter. So behind this block, you see this comparator. It reads the content of this pot, and that just gets so that powers then this block, which then in turn powers this redstone wire. Then power level 2, so when it reaches power level 2 it toggles this redstone torch off, which unlocks this hopper, which then acts as the item filter. So that's the entire item filter. It's the same as up there. And you have to have glass block because you don't want the power get transferred to this place. But everything else this is like the entire pricing counter. So all you have is the hopper where the items go through, and you detect the item that goes through, and it goes into one subtractor. So this is the only comparator that needs to be a subtractor, and you see everything that happens here is the comparators loop into each other, and the only difference is here. So the logic happens here. So basically this is going to power this with power level 1, which is going to subtract 1 from the power level of the redstone wire. And once this power level gets passed on through the comparators, by the time it has decreased here, the next item is in the hopper, and then it checks again. Okay, if this is on, this means there's another item going through the hopper, and it subtracts 1 more, and that's how the clock counts down. And all that this here is a comparator with a power level, so which is the price. So the price is basically 16 minus the amount you want to get paid. So for example, price 3 would be 16 minus 3, so you put power level 13 into this, so this just power level 13, and that means that if the power level drops below the comparison level, so below 13, if I have paid 1, 2, then it's power level 13. If I paid the third diamond, it goes to power level 12. This means this comparator drops to 0, and this means that this will not have power level 12, but it will have the power level 0, which turns on the redstone torch. This redstone torch resets the clock up to power level 15, and it also powers the dropper. And that's it. That's the entire shop. And Yeah, only what if you want prices higher than 15? Well, then you just do two in a row. So basically what you have here is the same thing as the old one. So this is the price, but if it drops to 0, instead of powering directly the hopper, you just power this comparator once. You subtract, of course, 14, so the power level here... oh, this has to be subtractor, of course. So the power level here gets to be power level 1 subtracted, and that's the same thing as here, just copied over. So it loops back, and here's the redstone torch that resets, and for the output I just placed another redstone torch on the other side, which just feeds back here. So basically you can now multiply this price by this price, and that's the amount you have to pay. And that's it. That's the whole thing. I'm going to, of course, have a download for the for this variant and the vanilla variant in the Discord, and that's about it. Bye.